Okay, now we're going to take a look at the chorus section, and if you can call it the chorus section. What I'm going to do is play our two previous riffs so you can hear again how it sort of works in context. Here we go. Okay, so obviously you saw our A and E riff, and now we're going to take a look at the chorus. Starts off with an A5 chord, open position. We then play an E note on the 2nd fret of the D, then play the C note on the 3rd fret of the A, then the note slightly sharp and pull off to the open A. Then we're playing some little sort of country southern rock sort of flavoured licks based around the A major pentatonic this time, which is slightly different sounding scale. A minor pentatonic, A major pentatonic, totally different sound, totally different formula, but in blues and rock we quite often see the two scales cross over. Just from a theory point of view, if you do put those two scales together, what you end up with is a hybrid pentatonic, but we'll leave that for another time. Anyway, after we play the A chord, we then play the B note on the 4th fret of the G string, and we bend that. You can either pull it down or bend it up. I actually prefer to pull the string down. Okay, bend it by a whole tone, pull off to the 2nd fret, then play 4th to 2nd again on the G string, and then play the C note and bend that slightly sharp. Then we play part of a C5 power chord, which is the notes of G and C on the 5th fret of the D and G string, but we play that against an A root, so what you're kind of implying A minor 7th. Okay, then back to the A. And for our next lick, we bend the 4th fret of the G string again, let it back and pull off to the 2nd fret of the G, then play 4 and 2 on the D string, and then bend the C note on the 3rd fret of the A string slightly sharp before returning to the A power chord. Okay, I'll play the whole section nice and slowly for you so you can really see what's going on. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to take a look at our final riff, which I suppose you could call this the middle 8 section. I'll play it for you, then we break it down. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, starts off with the A5 power chord to the G note on the 3rd fret of the E, back to the A5 to the 2nd fret of the E for the F sharp, then the A5 power chord to the 3rd fret of the bottom E, and then we go up to our C5 dyad power chord that we saw in the previous section on the 5th fret of the G and the D string. Then we play a G5 chord the D chord. There's actually 2 guitar parts on the track, so if you don't want to play those chords, you could just play the single notes, which are also very audible at that point, which would be just the G note on the 5th fret of the D and on the 4th fret of the D. So you'd get this. And that concludes all of the riffs from Black Dog.